Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Lobotomy Corporation. Hope you guys are doing well today. For catch up on those of you who may have missed the streams, you can find those VODs down below or in the playlist or in my live stream section, so you can catch up on days 20 through 39. If not, I'll do a quick recap once we get to I guess the corporation screen, and then I'll kind of tell you what we've done, who's joined, and what abnormalities joined, so on and so forth. But first, we're going to start off in the story part of the menu here, so we can catch up on Binah Story, because I did play 40 and 41 on my own time. Nothing really crazy happened other than Binah Story, so we'll go through that to start the episode off. But before we get into it, if you guys do enjoy this episode, please let me know down below. I appreciate leaving the feedback as always. And if you enjoyed kind of me doing the live streams, let me know that as well. I just want to understand if you guys are enjoying the way I do content. If if there's things I can do better, please let me know. But otherwise, let's go ahead and jump into Binah Story here and see what it has in store for us. So, A, you told me to sacrifice all of your body without hesitation. Would you have made the same choice if you knew that we would end up like this? I always ask myself that. This is no man's land, the place of silence. Most employees that visit and stay here lose their mind and embrace oblivion. It has been a long while since I had a proper conversation with someone. Maybe you were confused with the idea that I'm the only resident here, but there is in fact a companion of mine that passes the eternity with me. Let me introduce her to you. You created the bucket by reconstructing, dividing, and proliferating Carmen's body, and you managed to extract Cogito, the so-called fluid of life and death. At first, only a small dose could be extracted, but enigmatically, that fluid started to gush out infinitely, and now has formed a pool. Can you see her? Oh, that's a really cool scene. I like that a lot. Can you see her? And I get so this is the well where Binah is, I'm assuming. She's watching us from underneath the spring. When everything becomes too burdening, I quietly stare at the bottom. I feel as if she and I were the only two in the world when I do so. Sometimes it feels like she's talking to me, even though all that's left of her is just an amalgamation of flesh, brain, neurons, and unknown tentacles drifting beneath the spring. Someone injected herself with Cogito, following her own principles, and someone else went mad for witnessing what happened. Another gave up his own body and fell into a state of limbo, unable to live or die, and the one that couldn't preserve herself through all this ended up confessing everything to the head. This is the collaboration of despair that you and her created. You still aren't qualified to look toward the bottom of the spring. To do so, you must look directly towards the path you travel. Do you seek redemption? Or do you seek to redeem me along with all the others that are trapped here? Whatever it is, maybe you think that you're saving this facility from sin, as you have planned will fix everything for you. Just think for a moment, even you, who hasn't left the facility for such a long time. You should be aware that people are hopelessly being killed by abnormalities in other branches even as we speak. And it's not just them, all the wings have their own painful stories repeating perpetually. In the nests, the back streets, in the ruins, and the outskirts, a pain much greater than what you have seen here prevails in the world. I've observed everything, oh my goodness, I haven't actually seen that word before. I've never had to pronounce it in my life. Conscientiously? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna make a fool of myself, but it's fine. For I don't obsess myself with the unreachable idea to lock myself up in a cramped room like you. The world you looked up at the one I looked down upon are that much different. You captured me alive and tortured me to your heart's content, but you were sunken in despair. And some will replace me as one of the arbiters of the head, swinging their claws at people like you. Even if you were to break the cycle somehow, it would be completely useless affair. Broken wings will outstretch anew, the brief resistances will be forgotten soon, and people will continue living, not for a purpose, nor a dream, but rather simply because they cannot die. You may think you have brought me down. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still at the peak, looking down upon you lot while you writhe like insects. I eagerly wait for the moment you fall into despair after realizing that the cycle of pain will never end. I want to see you kneel before the might of destiny, resigning yourself to fate. Go on slowly, despair and succumb to your fate. Try to resist to the very end and ultimately break yourself. As the last bits of your resistance melt away, we shall be the subterranean water that quietly flows underneath the earth. Hey, she was mortally wounded by Callie, but she was our only way out. So yeah, Callie was Geborah, but she was our only way out. So we're saying Binah's the only way out. It was a miracle that we captured her alive. We were too far down to the road to feel the remorse and regret to feel any sort of guilt. Probe her head. How to avoid the head's pursuit. The means to join the ranks of the wings, and the way for us, the few, to survive. It was impossible to figure out those on our own. Oh, okay, okay, so Geborah did stop Binah originally. We took Binah's brain out and put it in the robot. Okay, I like how the eyeball is just kind of chilling there. Interesting. Okay, she was hardly breathing, but her encephalon was still active. That was all we needed. We probed through her head like we did to Carmen. We searched for the way out. After that, we arduously gathered up every single bit of those deformed pieces. The sentinel who guards the gates of hell must always be in despair. Such despair that they cannot even fall into the depths of hell. And there is Binah's intro story before her core suppression. So I'm having trouble. I need to go through after this and kind of read through the wiki a little bit on Binah's story to kind of fully understand. Because Binah was originally, I think, sent here to sabotage the company, if I understand. If I remember Geborah and Binah's story kind of going together, Geborah was stopping her. So I've got to go through and kind of catch up on that. But that is the story that we kind of missed. But otherwise, we can hit continue here. Oh, also we completed the codex. We are 100% of the codex. So this run is the epilogue run as well. We did it in 4 runs. Well, I say that. I don't think we're gonna have to restart, but if we do, you know, it'll be probably for something I did wrong. But luckily, we had a memory repo, and I believe we had a memory repo. At least I hope we did. Oh yeah, day 41. Okay, good. I don't remember seeing it, but we did have one, which is good. So we'll beat Binah and then probably memory repo and then keep going, depending on how many employees we lose, because this is going to be one hell of a fight, from what I understand. So neutralize Binah's core. Arbiter awakens. That sounds terrifying. So E-Cord's going to be down here by himself handling. We did get what's her name, Melting Love back, and we also have the nest back. So you guys said this gear is incredibly good. We'll need to get the boxes for it, but we are going to attempt Binah's core suppression in this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out anyone who is possibly way too weak. So AK Xavier's way too weak. Let's see, anyone else? Probably Yumi is a little bit too weak. Chawani is too weak. We want to get Kevin in here. We want to get probably Cappuccino in here. Dolce for sure. So anyone that has stats, like, you know, Arang, definitely not. We have Anastasia here. There's some people that did join us from the stream who are now part of the company, so welcome to them. And I'll kind of go through who we've introduced. Yunjae, you're not fully maxed out, so I think we have Dolce there, which is nice. We could add a little bit more in terms of down here, but because of... Actually, we probably won't ever have to work with Melting Love, so never mind. So I think we are safe to put anyone else down here, but I think, once again, we're kind of... Yeah, these guys aren't fully maxed out. So we do have some people on the sidelines, but we're not going to bring them in. You know, probably more the merrier. Which I guess, you know, they can be down here to help E-Cord with any meltdowns that happen. So we'll have Yumi down here. Otherwise, we'll have these guys on the sideline because they are going to probably die. Which is fine because we're doing a memory repo. But you guys know. So this is our setup for the facility. As you guys probably watched in the last episode, we got down to the central command team and we got Night of Despair, and then we got all these abnormalities here. Red Shoes was one of our new ones. El Pianto de la Luna was one of our other new ones that we gathered, and we got some old school, some of our old school abnormalities back as well, just to help our facility. So our goal was to build the facility in a way that was going to be easier for us to deal in the late game. So we did get abnormalities that would be pretty decent to work with. We don't have any abnormalities that escape on employee death, so that is good. We do have Queen of Hatred. We do have all 3 of the magical girls, I guess you could say. And then we have tools that can be somewhat helpful to us. We have Red just in case we need to get Red's assistance. I know that could be dangerous based on abnormalities escaping, but because we don't have any of the employee death abnormalities, I feel more confident about having Red. The only one we have to keep track of is Queen of Hatred because of her escape condition. Other than that, that is kind of where we're at. We got Rudolta, we have Zayn. A lot of chat was like, wow, Binah only has to really deal with these 3. And then we got, you know, Do Not Open here with nothing there. And then, of course, we got Melting Love back. I felt like Melting Love and these 2 would not be too bad. E-Cord would work with that. But once again, our goal is not that. It is to be Binah this episode. So that is the company setup. We did have a couple new people join us. We had Isani join us. We had, I believe, Anastasia join us. We had Zero join us. Mystic Wolf joined us. So it's just some people that, if you don't recognize them, they are from the live chat on Twitch and YouTube when I was live on there. And if, like I said, if you did miss those, you can find the VODs in the playlist or in my live stream section. So that is the setup for Binah. We don't have any ego that we need to add here. We do have all of our employees set up with A-Lift level gear, except for this that apparently was taken off for some reason. I did attach this to someone. I'm not entirely sure who I attached it to. Who did I give this to? Pretty sure I gave it to someone. I think Mystic Wolf was actually getting it. So let's give Mystic Wolf. Oh, no, she already has it. Who are we going to give this to? I thought I gave it to someone, but I guess not. So let's find someone who has a WoW type gear and then hand it to them. TU always requested Solid Moment, so we're going to leave that on TU. Let's see, anyone who is A-Lift that has only A-Lift gear but does not have an A-Lift weapon. I don't think we have anyone like that. I'm gonna check real quick. Okay, so I didn't find anyone that had that kind of gear setup, so we're just gonna give it to someone who has a WoW type, just WoW type gear, and then we can give them a WoW, the A-Lift weapon. Probably anyone who is max stats, so maybe Charlotte. Yeah, let's give it to Charlotte. Charlotte is actually pretty strong, so we'll give it to Charlotte here. And that is our setup for Binah. So what I'm going to do is, before I start this, I'm going to go do some research, and I'm going to make sure that we are well prepared for this. I know you guys said there's some cheese to it. I know you guys said there's a actual strategy to it. So I'm going to go do some reading before we jump in here, and then I will be back once I'm ready. Okay, so after much reading and kind of going through your comments and trying to understand, I have reorganized a lot of the departments. Some of you have been made leaders, and I've kind of parsed everyone out throughout the facility who... It's kind of an even spread, and also some of you have been made captains. Some of you requested to be captains of certain ones, but you guys have been placed where I think you'd be better. So like Kevin and all these for, attack speed and stuff like that. You guys mentioned like, hey, these are where department, people should be in terms of departments. So that's kind of what I've done here. I know you guys said this is kind of a late game thing, so I'm going to go ahead and start organizing people by that. You can kind of see it here. I know that we need to have more people in the record team, but because of Melting Love being here, I don't want to chance it, so I only have Peaceful and Ecor down here. So there is that. So this is just kind of the layout of the company at the moment, and I can gladly move people around as if you want to be control. I know like Water, for example, wanted to be part here with the control team for just the movement speed, but Water, I kind of need you down here because of Paradise Lost. And so same with TU and anyone that has these guns, because you can fire fast. So that's the reason for that. But I think we're ready to jump into Binah's core suppression. It's going to be a mess. I'm going to probably have to restart a couple of times, and some of you will die, but unfortunately that is a sacrifice that I have to make in this fight. So let's go ahead and jump into Binah's core suppression. All right, here we are, and there's Binah and Arbiter. I don't know if that is actually Binah or not, but we have an Arbiter that we got to kill. I'm assuming it is. So we've got to kill it, and we also have to make the box quota for the day, which is probably the rough part of this core suppression. Also, there are special meltdowns that I have to deal with. So meltdown of dark fog, we get a negative bonus to some of these abnormalities. Don't want to request your services just yet, so we're gonna have to pause. And why are you guys already taking damage? What is... Oh, right, there's the special thing. You gotta take care of these, right? Okay, can I take... Wow, that is brutal. Huh, okay. That's fine. We'll deal with it, I think. Most of these clerks are probably going to die, which is fine. So let's go ahead and get this set up at least. We definitely want to get some insight work done here. Mao is surprisingly the best one for the job here. So Mao's going to get that done for us, and then repression work up here. We'll have Yoon Jae go do that because, you get some experience. This is kind of unfortunate because I wasn't expecting... Oh, and all the clerks are going to die, and then we're going to have to deal with you. Ugh. Yeah, this is a tough one. Okay, I already see. Wow, no one is already dead too. Good grief. Corbanek, I guess go hitch, or Corbanek go grab that. And then we want someone to go deal with this. So I think whoever has this has a negative move speed debuff. I think, I can't tell. It's really hard to tell with everything going on right now. So we're gonna send Noah in here to deal with that, I think. We'll just send you an instinct in there. I'm gonna unpause real quick because they're initially gonna take some damage. We just want to go and get orders out so we can get these out of the way. We'll send Yumi to go deal with that. Charlotte can go deal with you. Oh boy, and this is gonna be bad for Melting Love. This is gonna be really bad for Melting Love just due to the fact that we have to deal with something like that. Okay, so we have a negative bonus here. I think Blue Fox is probably best to deal with you. Oh boy. All right. Already go. Okay, so what I want Sin to do is I want you to go ahead and get the bonus here, and then I want whoever can deal with this, like Griffin, can go deal with that. That's fine. What else are we missing? Okay, so Red Hood up here. Raptor can go deal with Red Hood, and then I guess Kevin can go deal with that. We're good here. The Arbiter's gonna start moving, and we're gonna want to kill it. And I think we're gonna get behind it, if I remember correctly. And I've got kind of like a little like phase, like I know it's in phases, and I kind of got like a little guide over here. So I'm gonna try to use it as best I can. I'm gonna take this slow, so there might be a good bit of cuts in here. But we have like a couple of different meltdowns here, like meltdown of fog and meltdown of dark fog. So if I'm reading this correctly, dark fog, where is it? All departments possess meltdown. Yep. And then we have, actually, I can't seem to find where I was reading this. Okay, here we go. So meltdown of dark fog. This one, abnormalities with this meltdown will get a penalty, which is fine. Upon removing them, a gray orb will shot towards an arbiter. Upon removing all of them in time, an arbiter's defense will decrease, becoming vulnerable against all damage types for a while before decreasing to endured at 2.8. It will also remove the status effect of being in the same room as the arbiter. So once we get all these gray ones done, once we remove it, I think it's removed once we just get in the facility. So we're going to want to get people down here to fight the arbiter as soon as possible. And then we want to get rid of the gold ones as soon as possible as well. So I think at this point, we want to go ahead and send people to fight the arbiter, probably our strongest people, because you guys are going to get to these really quickly. And I don't think I've missed anything. So, you know, like E-Cord can go ahead and head there. Actually, no, E-Cord's really far away. Let's not tell him to suppress the arbiter. Like Plague, Umbra, Hostile, you guys can go ahead and start heading there. We can have Water, Mystic go ahead there. Mako Vader can start heading there. Wow, this one is a lot. You guys weren't kidding about this one. Okay, let's just go ahead and start getting people down there. It's gonna be a tough one. Hopefully we'll be able to heal from it, but I'm gonna kind of keep these guys. I'm gonna keep an eye down here. Okay, so yeah, the orbs are hitting Binah. So we've already hit a couple of them. So we're gonna get down here and honestly fight this thing really quickly. Where's Raptor at? Is Raptor gonna fight the arbiter in here? No. Where did Raptor go? Raptor, where are you? Did Raptor die? Seriously, where's Raptor at? Okay, this thing's melting down. Why is this thing melting down? Okay, I don't know why you're bald melting down. I'm not really concerned with it, to be honest. We'll go ahead and take care of that if we can. So it's currently vulnerable, so we want to get water in there, and it looks like its thing shattered. So yeah, let's go ahead and start getting everyone down here and fighting. E-Cord, yeah, no, we're not worried about E-Cord. Okay, so that's fine. Is there anything else melting in other than you are bald? Like I said, I'm not really concerned with you are bald, in all honesty. I think I'm good, yeah. So your bald is the only one that's a Zay, and I'm not worried about it. So water is gonna go ahead and start wailing on this. Mako Vader's down here too, so you guys are busy at the moment. And it looks like it's causing this one to melt down, which is fine. I'm not worried about it. So far, so good on this arbiter. We just have to time things right. So yeah, we're annihilating this arbiter. Okay, perfect. Oh, absolutely destroying it. Perfect. Okay, so the second one's here. And now the screen's glitching out. Excellent. Love that for me. Do we have any more dark fogs on the screen? Not yet. Okay, so we're gonna keep, this is kind of like my strike team at the moment. We're gonna kind of keep them around. I am gonna go ahead and take care of you were bald. It may make everyone bald, but that's fine. We'll just send Mirabelle in there. Okay, so that is going to cause, yep, okay, here are the other ones. So we're in phase 2 now. So we have the meltdown of pillars. Okay, I'm gonna check here. So we have meltdown of pillars. We have some dark fog. No, oh, okay, there's only 2 types. No, there's a lot of types. Also, I love the music. So that's melting down. This just got finished. So we're gonna have to rely on our other employees here. There's something happening up here. Gonna try to get you guys out of there as soon as possible. I think maybe I should keep people in elevators. Maybe that's a thing I should do. Ooh, you guys are almost dead. Okay, let's heal Pitch and Maximum and get you guys some of SP. But no, I think it spawns underneath employees if I remember reading correctly. No one died though, which is good. You're fine. Okay, that's good. So Mao, go take care of Magical Girl. Oh, King of Greed's melting down. That's fine. Okay, Blue Fox can handle that. Luna can handle that. Oh, you're melting down, which may cause you to escape. Okay, what is the okay, so it's the same deal, I think. An Arbiter will have 60 to 75 seconds timer after the meltdowns are cleared, and when the time is up, she has 25% chance of re-adding the meltdown of pillars or add. Okay, so we need to clear these as soon as possible and just do damage. Oh, grr. Okay, there's just a lot to handle. Okay, Griffin, you go in there and handle that if you don't mind. We need someone to handle the sheep, so Vincent, go handle the sheep. We need someone to handle Papa Day, so Yumi, go handle Papa Day. Yep, that should be fine. Eliza should be able to go handle you. Yoonjae can go handle you. Jinxie is low in health, so we need to kind of just... And I won't be able to pause in the third phase. This is going to be the issue. I'm not going to be able to pause. And we still need boxes. Oh, good grief. It's fine. Okay, we're going to be fine. Noah, you go handle that. I am going to heal Maximum a little bit more here. Let's go ahead and just use some bullets. Just heal you guys just a tad. We need to send someone down here and handle this. So Mabel, you may get some stubble. It's fine. Or Maxim, you can go handle that too. Maxim, go handle that for me. Let's see here. Lady facing the wall. Bella, go handle that. Oh boy. Charlotte, go handle you. Okay, we need to make sure Flesh Idol. We don't forget someone who is at Flesh Idol. So we have all those orders going around. Now we want to probably get everyone backed off here until we get this handled. Mirabelle's handing there. I'm gonna move everyone in here and then heal, I think, because we want to get them out. Yep, you're handling that. Perfect. No meltdowns down here. That's great. We need someone to take care of Red Hood here in a second. We do have Yang, so we need to make sure Yang is taken care of. Who did I send over there? I think I sent all of you over there. Is there anyone in here? Who is that? Luna's in here. Wait, actually, is Luna taking care of it? Ooh. Everyone over here is fighting. Is anyone down here? Yes. Okay, we do have someone down here. We're going to have to deal with him breaking out, unfortunately. I don't think I have an employee that can deal with that. Yeah, so Peaceful's just going to do that, and then we'll send Ecord up here to take care of that. We'll immediately put it back. I need to remember that. Okay, so right now, I think we have everyone going to where they need to go. So, this last part where I'm going to have to make sure, let's put a heal bullet on, and then let's put a sandy bullet on. I think we've got some healers in there, and we'll just have to make sure that, ooh, actually, TU could go help with this too. I'm going to get Dia to go this way, because the Arbiter's going to continuously move. Okay, that's fine there. Oh, I know the game's going to not let me pause on the last Arbiter, and it's going to be stressful. Okay, so everyone's going to go handle that. Perfect. Looks like someone, yeah, Charlotte died. Okay, I don't know why all around helper killed her, but that's, oh, that's right. Okay, Charlotte, you guys missed this in the live stream. Charlotte has this weird bug where for some reason, some abnormalities just outright kill her. Just outright kill her. We had this issue where she worked with King of Hatred and went to Snow Queen and immediately died to Snow Queen. We don't know why she does that. I don't know if there's something I'm missing on her, but yeah, she just immediately dies. All right, so we're going to immediately tell Ecord to put that back. So we have those orbs heading out. Agents are heading there, so those are almost done. Let's see. Well, oh, I didn't get to read that. Oh, well, it's fine. Do you have your debuff yet? I don't think you do. Yeah, you're still resistant, but we're gonna get people to continuously follow you, I think. Because we're getting close to the point where we can end phase 2. Yeah. So there's an agent here. Okay, you're almost there. So those two are almost done. So yeah, we can go ahead and start fighting. Yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and start the command of fighting. Everyone's should be able to, yep, okay, so we should be able to wail on Binah now, or the Arbiter. They are healing, though, so hang on, wait, let me make sure. Oh, they're still resistant. What are we missing? Oh, Red Hood, oh no. Mirabelle's uncontrollable, that's fine. Everyone's about to go bald. We'll send Dia up here, if possible, or someone who's fast. Let's send Tiu up there. And let's get everyone to back off, because we're not ready to fight yet. So let's get everyone to back off real quick, because we are not ready. Oh, I messed up Red Hood. That's really unfortunate. All right, let's get everyone in there because it's about time to fight. And it looks like she is stunned. Okay, so now, yep, we're wailing on her. Okay, so here's the hard part. I'm going to have to be out here, and I'm going to have to zoom out, and we're going to have to go for it. All right, so here's the snowstorm. So let's go ahead, wait for her to do her burst. Okay, there's her burst. So now we got to handle the other ones. Probably a lot of people are about to die. Okay, so... Oh, and it gives me a little bit of time. So let's just send Griffin there. Let's send... let's see. Mako, you go there. Let's see. Peaceful, Ecord, go handle that for me. Oh, I need to go down here and get everyone back. Get everyone back. Everyone move back. Let's see. Ooh, I'm stressed, guys. I'm very stressed. Let's see. Dirk Souls, no. Yumi, go ahead and handle that. Okay, so we have a trumpet. That's fine. I need to... Oh, oh, that's why Yin. Oh, I forgot about Yin and Yang. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Can we get... Okay, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just finish off. We'll do a memory repo. It'll be fine. Let's handle Red Shoes real quick. That's fine. You're melting down. That's okay. Yin's down there. That's okay. I'm not worried about that. Ooh, that's melting down. Okay, yep. Ah, yep, these meltdowns. I can't hear the meltdown, so I missed them. Let's grab... Okay, Yumi, grab that. You grab that. We just make sure we hit all of these so Binah is not melting down at all. Okay, so Binah, I think, is fine. You know, let's just get everyone on there and wailing on Binah. We do have one up here, so let's have Dia use that. Everyone is taking damage. That's fine. Let's heal. Heal. Put, I think, a black shield on. Heal. Do that. Okay, where are we missing? That we have an agent heading there. We need to have someone handle this. So Mao, you go there. You go handle this up here. You guys go handle that. Yeah, wow, this is tough. I need someone. Cappuccino, go use that if you don't mind. Melting Love is melting down. Ecord, go handle that if you don't mind. Del Luna is melting down, so let's head Griffin, go down there. How is Binah doing? Binah is not doing great. Okay. Everything's melting down all of a sudden. That's cool. That's very good. Yeah, you guys weren't kidding about this being hard. I think we took care of all of Binah's... Oh, and there's Blue Star. Oh, boy. Because we should be able to kill Binah now. That's the thing. So there is that. Let's see. Let's heal everyone if we can. Because if we can kill Binah here... Let's just heal our top agents at the second. Because if we have all of these guys alive, I'm not too concerned. Are they dead? Oh, gosh. Okay, a lot of them died. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, we're out of bullets, too. Come on, guys. You can do it. Oh, come on, guys. Blue Fox, I need your help. Oh, also the music. Oh, that's the, El Pianto de la Luna. Okay. But the Arbiter should be dead. Should be dead. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You got this. You got this. Come on. A little bit more. Come on. Oh, just a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. Arbiter's dead. Oh, and that's the day. We did it. Okay. A lot of people died. We actually had 21 remaining. Only half died. I thought we had to do the box limit. Oh, man. That went a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. I know we had people die, but a 50% survival rate, I think that's pretty good. Oh, that last phase was stressful. 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Wow. You know what? I'm fine with that. We got our thing. We can memory repo. We're not losing any of our gear. Yeah, that was a great suppression. That was way better than Hawkma's. Yeah, continue. That's fine. We had some people die. We'll get our gear back. It'll be okay. Oh. Wow, what a fight. Okay. I love El Pianto de la Luna playing. I'm assuming that was her or that was Binah's music. I couldn't really tell, but anyway. Oh boy, I'm gonna re-extract here because I don't want any of those. Mountain Smiling Body Sonic Restore Censored. Censored's probably easier to deal with, and this is a employee dying abnormality, so I'm gonna go with Censored. Oh boy, okay. Garion, yet another place becomes desolate wasteland in the end. Please spare me. I did everything you told me to. Don't you get any impression when the place you belong to has been reduced to ashes and dust? Since childhood, scenery such as a myriad of stars illuminating the sky or the sun's radiant light beating down upon the earth couldn't impress me one bit. This, however, gives me a thrill that makes me thirst for more. But it's still not enough. My thirst has not been quenched just yet. Why are you trembling so much? Where'd the guts to betray your very own nest go? H Corp employee. Also, I think my game may broke because I think it's either the game broke and it's kind of zoomed in or... Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. Please let me go. Please let me go now. You've got everything you wanted. Garion, the plan wasn't perfect by any means, but it wasn't all that bad either. Thanks to those that placed their trust in you, we get to have this magnificent view. Trust is one of my favorite weapons, you see. It leaves a great wound, no? The sweepers will arrive soon. Wherever there is trash, they will always be on time to gather it up. It's a symbiotic relationship, so to speak. We're too busy to take care of all the dregs. No, please. Ah, yes, that face. ... Anything but the sweepers, please. That vivid expression on your face is the testament to life. Oh. Okay. ... My two best companions, silence and the metallic scent of black tea. I mean, I do enjoy a good cup of tea, but anyway. Wouldn't you agree? Now, the next stop is that place. So this is what Binah did beforehand, or Garion. Garion? However you want to pronounce it. So I guess they were leader of the sweepers, maybe? And then they went to infiltrate Corp? I don't know. It's rather displeasing that I have to depend on the information from some orange-haired girl. Orange-haired girl. I'm trying to remember who was orange-haired. But the weak and the vulnerable tend to yield greatly valuable information. What kind of faces will show me what it means to be alive next? Binah, the only things that could excite me were the dying and the crumbling. Only the sound of their last breath and the expressions they made while they cling to their fading life could satisfy me. I recognized a long time ago that you and I were no different. We are the mutants this epoch has created. No, let's say that we are a new generation of humanity, bit better than anyone else to live through this age. That is why you could have. This is why you could have planned all this. However, no matter what you achieve here, the world will not change at all. The wings on the rise, the organizations from the back streets, the creatures in the outskirts, the abyss within the ruins, arbiters like me, the claws and the eye, you never have a chance against them alone. But simply idling here won't change the world either. And there is Binah. Oh, that's kind of cool with the cape. If there are no more places to run to, hide in, or rest, then I will witness everything you have to do with my own eyes. I shall not close my eyes just because my eyelids are heavy, nor shall I turn away just because the sight is painful. Simply proceed like you always have. Then you may just triumph. 90% germination of the seed of light, the eye facing the fear, breaking the cycle. ... So you wish to hear an answer from me? I have already made my conclusion. I was full of myself at first. I thought you would never be able to do anything without me by your side when we first met. We may have already read this because it's day 43, but actually it says day 43. Let's just find out real quick. It turns out you were much more independent than I thought. Perhaps my assistance was not necessary in your journey after all. Therefore, you should not be seeking an answer from me anymore. Now you can clearly see the door. It appears. So what do you think will be waiting for you behind that door? Okay, yeah, so I think that was a dialogue we haven't seen before. I think that was a dialogue that was, once you've done all of the core suppression. I'm gonna read this one just in case, but we'll see. This place where there once was only silence, perhaps because it was only you and I here. It has gotten a bit livelier thanks to the Sephiroth. Unlike me, they were weak and lacked rationality. They made so many mistakes that greatly annoyed me. I did not approve of you placing the Sephiroth here. However, you told me that your atonement and the awakening of the Sephiroth were key to untying this knot I lie in. I didn't know what you were talking about. You also told me I wouldn't understand. You even blocked me from interfering with that relationship, saying that it must be left as solely your role. You were right as always. Even if I stay here repeating this endlessly, I suppose I still won't be worthy of understanding it in the end. To quote one of your favorite lines, a machine must be... Yeah, okay, yeah, so we have read that. I do remember that one. A machine must behave as a machine. So I had to play the role of the observer, the only role you bothered to give me, enduring all the pain that others forgot. I don't think I have to point that out again. And then, of course, we'll expand hawk mode. But we are, of course, going to do a memory repo because that was... we lost a lot of employees, and we do not want to continue on without those employees. So we are going to do a memory repo, and I'm probably going to have to do some playing on my own. So, yeah, here's the big one. Ego will no longer be lost or destroyed when the wielder dies. That is so important. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced with meltdowns, which is awesome. So we can confirm that. Let's see what the damage is. Water survived, Sin survived. We had some other ones. Kevin Tiu, Raptor, Luna, Blue Fox survived. Did Anastasia survive? Nope, Anastasia's gone. Cappuccino survived. Didn't we have Pixel up here? Pixel died. Really? Oh, I guess Pixel did die. Dang. Okay. We also see Yunja. Wow, Jinzi died. How did Jinzi die? Jinzi, I feel like you're one of the tankiest people in the company. But anyway, Jinsey died. I think it's because maybe Blue Star. I don't know where oh no, Jinsey died down here fighting Binah. So that makes sense. Raptor, I think Raptor's unkillable at this point. Corbanek, Max, I'll see. Danzy survived. But yeah, there's kind of our survivors after this fight. But like I said, of course, we're going to do a memory repo on this. And then we will continue on into the point of no return. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably get to the point of no return, and then that's what the next episode will be. Probably next Sunday. But at this point, I think this is a pretty good point to end this one. It may be long, it may be short, I don't know. The fight itself was short, but the prep and everything may have taken some time. So either way, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any feedback for me, I greatly appreciate it. And thank you, as always, for the help you guys provide in this series. Like I was telling chat when I was doing the streaming, this game has been a joy to play for you guys. You guys have been nothing but kind to me during this playthrough. And to be honest, I'm looking really forward to starting Library Arena once we beat Lobotomy Corp. But guys, that's all I have. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever you may be. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, everybody.